Hey, welcome back, my peeps. So today we're gonna make another cookie. I know you're probably saying another cookie, but I just seen so many cute cookies this year that I wanted to make. Well, I seen them last year, but I really didn't make that. I mean, I made some last year, but now that I have my foam plate, it just makes it so easy to make cookies because I don't have to wait for salt dough to dry and all that good stuff. So I just been like fascinated, infatuated, whatever you want to call it, with cookies. But this cookie that we're going to make today is just so darn cute. Look at it. Look. You see it? It's a little basket, pumpkin candy basket or bag, whatever. You see all the little candies in there? I had to share this with you guys because it's just so cute. But we gonna make this. So I made a couple of them already. This one was made with the candy corn mold, and I made this one, like I made the faces a little different. I made this face with clay, but I wasn't too happy about it. And then these were made with slick paint, which I liked better. Okay, I didn't even put candy in this one. And this one, I used white slick paint for that. And I just didn't like it. It looks too messy. I mean, it's still cute, but this one is my favorite. And I just use regular old glue. You know, tacky glue. Which I'm looking at right here. I hope it ain't clogged up or anything. But, so I'm not going to use the candy corn cookie cutter for this. We're gonna use, I'm gonna put these here because they're just so cute and we gotta look at them. I'm gonna use an Easter egg cutter. So I have this set, and I'm sure you guys probably have Easter egg cookie cutters. So this comes in a set. I got this from like Walmart, you know, around Easter time for like 99 cents. So you can make them any size you want. I'm gonna choose not the largest size, but the next to the largest size. And I'm sure you all got some cookie cutter. You're also going to need a round cutter. And I'll show you why in a minute. So, you're going to cut out. I already have some cut out in various stages just to speed things along. But, you know, I have to do the first couple of steps for you guys. So again, this is my favorite Play Code 3 white clay, which I added classic caramel, apple barrel classic caramel acrylic paint to, because it gives it this, it just, to me, it looks like cookie dough. The color of cookie dough. It could be the color of flesh. It could be so many different. That's my base. That's what I start with. I always have a big batch of it ready to go. So I got my Teflon sheet here, and I'm about to roll out some cookies. I got my guides, which is just 2 painter stick glued together, so I can have a uniform cookie. That's all. I just want a uniform cookie. Move the cookies over here. You can't even really see those cookies, can you? Let's look at these cute little cookies. Anyways, so you get your your rolling pin. And you're just going to roll in between the 2 sticks. I like to roll it one way. And I like to take the dough and roll it another way, the other way. Okay? That way I get a nice, good dough. Let's look at this dough for a minute, because I always say, so you can get, you see the dough is all one size all the way around. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to take my egg cutter and I'm going to go right in here and just take out my dough. I should have made another one. I already got a couple of extra ones already. Anyways, take out your excess, put it away. We got other cookies to make, but I'm gonna The next tutorial is not going to be a cookie. I just can't help myself, y'all. These cookies are just so cute. I can't help it. So I'm going to just take it out. I'll push it out from the bottom because the bottom is going to be covered up. If it gets messed up, it's going to be covered up with clay. So then you get your toothbrush and you want to give it some texture. Like make it look like a real cookie. You don't really have to do the bottom, but since I'm already doing the whole cookie, might as well just go on ahead. Try to hit the edges if you can. And I like this tool. I just bought this tool. It has like little, it looked like a little rake to me. But I like it because it gives more texture. So I just had to get me one. And it helps with giving the texture in the cookie. Then I go back a little bit. And I do that. So now, I'm going to get me another piece of my Teflon sheet. I'm going to push this cookie over here. Because now I need to roll out some orange. Got my orange from here. Right here. I got this orange clay from Designs by Anita. If y'all want to get some from her. And something about these air dry clays. Some of them, they all have like a different texture. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's all good. Roll one way. Turn it and roll it. Wait, wrong. See, I have my doubles. I need my singles. It's time for singles because I want a thin layer on the top, like how a cookie looks. Now you put thin layer on the cookie. You don't put a thick layer on the cookie. The cookie part is thick, but the icing part should be thinner. Okay, and that's that. Put this to the side. Get my cookie cutter back. Again, I like to lift my dough up just to make sure everything is cool. Put my cookie cutter down. Pick up the excess. Always grab the excess first. Put that away. And then you're gonna get a round cookie cutter. After you take it out of here, you're gonna get you a round cookie cutter. It doesn't matter what size it is. You just need it big enough to cut out half of your egg, because we only need the bottom piece to make the basket. Right? Put your clay away. Put your cutters away. Move everything out the way. So you're going to get your cookie over here. You lift my cookie up, make sure it's not sticking to anything. Cool. And then you're going to get this part. And you're just going to put it right here on the bottom. And make sure you press it down real good. You don't, somebody was asking me if I put glue. Nope. This clay will stick to itself. If it has moisture, it will just stick to itself. So now when you do that part, this is what I do. I take a little tool. This is clay, I think with a Dollar Tree. But it came in handy with a Dollar Tree. You know that clay they sell at Dollar Tree, and it comes with little tools. So I would draw a line down the bottom, and then I'm going to go on the side, draw another line, and then I'm going to go over here and draw another line, and then I'm going to come over here and do the same thing, just to give it that pumpkin look. Now I didn't do that, I did this on here, but I kind of did it after, so it really didn't take, because the clay dries so fast that when I try to go over it, it was like, nah, you're too late. And then you do that, right? Then you're going to get you some black clay for the handle. Get your little piece of black clay. You don't need a big piece. Very small piece. And you're just going to roll it out. I think this is even too big of a piece. Because you're just going to roll it out like a snake. And that's how you're going to make your handle. You roll it as thick or as thin as you want. Since this one is big, I'm going to roll it a little bit thicker than I rolled the other ones. Then you're going to take it. Now, this is the thing. Make sure that the clay touches this orange part. They need to touch, because if it don't touch, it's going to shrink, and then you're going to have like a space there. And you don't want that. So make sure that the clays touch. I mean, you're going to put candy over it. So, I mean, you could get away with not having them touch, but, and then there goes the start of your basket, right? So then, I got some over here already that's kind of dried up, so I could, you know, mess with. So here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna put a face on here. I'm gonna let this one dry, and I'm gonna put a handle on this one because this one is a little bit dry. So we're gonna do that, and I'll come back to those other ones and finish them later. So I'm gonna get another piece of clay, just enough to make a handle. Just roll it. Make sure we don't have no cracks in it. Just roll your little snake out. I like to, I did it too long, so I'm going to cut the little pieces off. Hope this is long enough, because I'm always thinking that I did it too long, and then it don't be long enough. Okay, cool. That was good. That was good. So I'm going to cut this off right there. And you can always get your little tool to help you with it. And then I'll smash it down. Make sure it's touching and all that good stuff, right? So we're going to put the face on. I'm going to use slick paint. You could use bits and pieces of your little black clay if you want. But I find it easier to just use my slick paint. Less of a headache. And you're going to need a little tool, like a toothpick or something. I'm going to use my little scribe that I have here. So basically, you're going to, I went in between the lines and I made one triangle on this side. Just a quick little triangle. Filled it in. Make sure you wipe your tip, because let me get this wet wipe over here. You don't want to start your next triangle and it has gunk on it. It'll mess your stuff up. So then I take that and I wipe it, right? And then you see it's not really shaped properly. Kind of not triangle at the top, not pointy at the top. So I just take my, you could get a toothpick and just fix it. Make it square, fill it out, make it even. I'm always messing something up, but that's good enough. It's not perfect. Pumpkins, when you carve them, unless you're an expert, it's really not going to come out perfect. Then I take the nose and I just do a half on one side, then I come over to the other side and I'll get the other half and I just fill that in like that. Wipe my tip off again, get my tool, Straighten it out, fix it. Now, the worst part for me is the mouth. I can't make no pumpkin mouths. Even though, if you have a problem making pumpkin faces, like I did this one like this. I really like this face. All I did was go online and Google pumpkin faces, and like a whole bunch of them came up. And I was like, oh, I can't do all of that. So this is what I do. So I start with the line like a smile. Then I go down. And I go like that. And that's about as good as I'm gonna get. I cannot make no pumpkin mouths. I'm terrible at it. But I try. Okay? You guys do better than me. Okay? But it's not working for me. So you can take your toothpick or whatever you have and then just, you know, fix it. Because that's what I'm going to do. You can make your smile extend. Well, I kind of messed that up. First of all, I need it to go on here. Let's keep moving around. That's not helping my situation. Okay, straighten that out. I kind of went a little too far over here. But now I gotta fix it. Now I gotta come back over here and fix it. And there you go. And if you want to put some diamond dust, a little bit of glitter. I'm going to put a little bit of glitter on mine. Just a little bit of glitter. I know I got black glitter somewhere, but I'm not going to go look for it right now. And then you let that dry. You got to let that dry very well before you move on to the next step. Before you move on to putting on the candy, because this is wet. And if you put sprinkles and candies and all that, it might get stuck on this part. So just put it to the side and let it dry. And then you come back to it later, okay? But I already have this one right here that's dry. So we're going to use that one. Move this out the way. I don't need that. So let's talk about candy. So I have all these candies here. I have this candy, little swirls. I have this pack of mixed candy from Playco 3. This is from Playco 3. And I got some M&Ms from Playco 3. And I got this little mixture of, it got cakes and cupcakes and all kinds of stuff in here. Chocolate and all kinds. So, I mean, if you want to, you could go on Playco 3 and get you some of these. Like, you could just get this right here. It got a whole bunch of different I forgot what's the name of this called. Maybe it's called Halloween candy. I don't remember the name of it. But anyway, so I took all of these and I just made my own mix. I have a little mix right here. I mixed like all kinds of stuff in here. If you can see. It has sprinkles, it has candy, it has M&Ms. It has a whole bunch of stuff in there. So that's what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is take my, what you call this? Tacky glue. The clear tacky glue. Now if you want to put, if you wanted to use like the white, like how I did here with the slick paint, you can. Or if you want to put orange or green, whatever, that's totally up to you. But I like the way this one looked with the clear glue. I put a little gummy bear back there. We can't even see the gummy bear. It got buried. So, let's see what's up with this glue. If it's going to act crazy. Or we good. Alright, we good. So this is what I did. I took my pumpkin and I turned it upside down, and then I put like one single layer of glue on the inside of the pumpkin, like right here, right? Then I went and I just threw some sprinkles on there and pressed it in, and whatever stuck, that was the candy that's gonna be there. Okay, you could always fix it with a get your tool and move stuff around. If you don't like the way it look, you know, or you want an M&M to be over here, you put it over there, and it's gonna be where you want it to be, right? And if you want more, you just add some glue and put some more. So let's get some glue over here, because there's really not sticking anything. It's not sticking there. Then you get you another M&M or whatever. I like the M&Ms, as you can tell. And then that's your basket. That's your candy basket. Now, if you wanted to put more stuff, that's totally up to you. But I'm going to leave it this way. You can add as much, as little. That's totally up to you, okay? But this is what I have. Put a little piece of something right there. You fill it in as much as you want. I don't like that one. Because the pumpkin is already orange, right? Why should we put... Let's put this one. Black and white peppermint. Boom. There you go. And you just fill it in however you feel. Whoop. Well, that was good. Got your M&Ms. All the M&Ms are upside down. What's up with that? Like, no. Let's turn them around. That's how y'all know I got issues, because stuff like that really bothers me. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But anyway, guys, there go your cookie. Isn't it cute? I love it. So I did that one. I got that one. I got this one. And I'm going to make a couple more. I always make extra. I always make too many. And hope you guys like this. I really love it. I was like, man, this is so cute. I always make too much sprinkle mix. I always do too much of everything. I overdo everything, y'all. But that's okay. So I wanted to show y'all real quick something that I did last night, so y'all can go check out. So these are the cookies we made so far, right? Now we're going to add, let's put these candy corns down here and put the pies up here. And now we can add a little pumpkin. These are the cookies we made so far. And I'm not saying we're not going to make no more cookies, because I don't know, we're going to make other things, but it's just something about these cookies. They just... Anyways, I got carried away again like I always do. So remember, if you don't have a candy corn shape, don't fret. If you have an egg shape, you can still make the basket just fine, okay? So I made these. Where they at? Oh. We made these Hocus Pocus cookies last night on my live. So if you want to go check out how I made these so you can make it yourself, the video is up. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you made some, if you're going to make some. If you're on Facebook, you can tag me. I have a post that you can post your picture once you finish them. That's totally up to you, okay? I know everybody doesn't have Facebook, and that's fine. But if you do, and you want to make some of these and you want to tag me, I would love to see your creations, okay? So, I'm gonna let y'all go, but before I let y'all go, I'll let y'all take a nice little look at this cookie again, because it's so cute. I love it. I love these cookies. These are like one of my favorites so far. Don't you love it? Let me know what you think, and make you some. And if you make some, again, tag me in your picture so I can see, you know, your creations. Okay. All right, guys. So until the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, keep crafting, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.